organization, and we do not endorse or oppose any candidate of political parties. The candidates here tonight are requested not to post photos of themselves with our logo, nor anything that implies an endorsement. We do, however, truly appreciate the candidates' willingness to participate in this educational forum. The use of the Alpha Educational Leadership Development Center House is a courtesy of the Delta Alpha Lambda chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. We also have a partner that's collaborating with the League of Women Voters this evening. Meredith Turner is here representing the Deltas, and she's also a county councilwoman, and I'm going to have Meredith come up and say a few words for us.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good evening.
Good evening.
I just want to take a moment to welcome everyone to the Candidates Forum for the new Ward 3 City Council. I am Meredith M. Turner, Dr. County Councilwoman, proudly representing District 9, which includes Bedford Heights, Cleveland Wards 1, 4, which would be new 3, Ward 6, Highland Hills, North Randall, Orange, Pike Shaker, Warrensville, and the village of Whitmere. I also serve as the chair of the county's Finance and Budget Committee, and I'm here tonight serving as chair of the Social Action Committee for the Greater Cleveland Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. And we're so grateful to partner with the League of Women Voters of Greater Cleveland for this important forum. Tonight represents democracy in action, an opportunity to listen, engage, and prepare to cast informed votes in the September 9th primary election. At this time, I have the honor of bringing forward our chapter's first vice president, Makata Peoples, who will extend greetings on behalf of our chapter president, Teresita Jones-Thomas, and the Greater Cleveland Alumni Chapter. Madam First Vice President, let's give her a round of applause.
Thank you, Meredith. Good evening. As Meredith mentioned, I am Makata Peoples, and I serve as First Vice President and Chair of Program Planning and Development for the Greater Cleveland Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. I stand before you on behalf of our President, Teresita Jones-Thomas, and our 600 members. This is the first of a series of 4 education forums that our chapter is hosting or collaborating with locally with the League of Women Voters. Thank you for joining us this evening in person or via the live stream. Like the League of Women Voters, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated is also a nonpartisan organization. However, one of our programming thrusts is political awareness and involvement. Your presence is a testament to your civic engagement and your desire to ensure that democracy continues, not just to live, but I encourage you to share what you learned tonight with and friends to activate and to vote. Thank you very much and enjoy the food.
Bring back Ms. Lee Tucker. And I just also want to acknowledge and recognize her leadership and to also thank Alpha Phi Alpha for hosting us here at the Delta Alpha Lambda headquarters. Just a quick note, I was able to provide this amazing organization with some ARPA dollars. Those are federal dollars that came down from the Biden-Harris administration. And in a little while, I'm looking forward to somebody taking me to see, they have a food pantry that they run. Y'all can tell us the days later, but this is where county money has been going to organizations like this doing the work for the community. So thank you. And I get to work with Carol. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Here's a nice closing thank you that ties everything together.
That's my other voice.
Just an FYI, this evening's forum is being live streamed in the video will be posted online. Links to the video will be posted on the League of Women Voters Greater Cleveland website and on our social media platform. We have some question screeners. Can the 2 question screeners raise your hands? The question screeners will be collecting questions from you that you have for the candidates, as well as if you need some paper and some pencils, hold up your hand and they will provide the paper and pencil as well as collect your questions. This evening's forum is being moderated by Janae Hambrick. Ms. Hambrick is a member of the League of Women Voters of Greater Cleveland. She's also a dedicated professional with over 12 years of experience at Key. Currently serving as a team leader, she holds a master's degree in political psychology and a bachelor's degree in political science, blending academic expertise with a passion for leadership and community impact. As the president of Northeast Ohio Young Black Democrats and a proud precinct committee person for Ward 6C in Cleveland, Janae is deeply committed to civic engagement and empowering young voices in the city. She is also a proud member of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, where she upholds the values of scholarship, service, sisterhood, and finer womanhood. Janae is known for her thoughtful facilitation and ability to create inclusive spaces for dialogue. Today, she brings the same energy and commitment to modernize this candidate forum, helping it guide a meaningful conversation about leadership, representation, and the future of Cleveland. Come on up, Janae.
Okay, there we go. Thanks, Leigh. Good evening, and thank you for joining us this evening for the Ward 3 Cleveland City Council candidate. Before we get started, I'd like to go over a few guidelines. We ask that candidates and their supporters refrain from wearing partisan items such as campaign buttons inside the room. Each candidate must appear in person at the time slotted for his or her race. No sit-ins are permitted. We ask the audience to avoid expressions of support or opposition to any candidate during the forum proceedings. Please do not interfere with everyone being able to hear what is said by each candidate. Each candidate will have 2 minutes for an opening statement. During the question and answer section, each candidate will have the opportunity to respond to each question, and responses will be limited to 1 minute. Candidates will also have 2 minutes for a closing statement. Our timers who are located in the front, raise your hands. We will give candidates a 30-second warning, a 15-second warning, and then a signal when their time has ended. Once your time has ended, you may finish your thought, but please try to wrap it up. Because we have a very full evening, we're going to stick strictly to these time limits, okay? Strictly to time limits. The order of speaking has been determined by drawing lots. The candidates who make the first opening statement will make the last closing statement, and the candidate responses will rotate. Only written questions will be accepted. Cards for writing questions are available to the audience here in the auditorium. Questions were also submitted in advance via email. Lead question screeners will review submitted questions to avoid duplication, ensure readability, and avoid inappropriate or repetitive questions. Audience members are asked to be sure to turn off or mute your cell phones. Okay, so I tell y'all to do that, that'd be mine. Okay. So we will get started with opening statements. Okay. And you're first. You're first. 2 minutes. Will you give us a thumbs up when you're ready? So we are going to start with the opening statements for 2 minutes.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
My name is Ross Olubenga, RASOLUGBNGA, and I'm a write-in candidate for Ward 3. My experience goes back to my education at Morehouse College, where I graduated with a degree in sociology, the same college as Martin Luther King, for those of you who don't know. I, from there, went on to win several awards from Black Enterprise Magazine and Inc. Magazine for my work in finance, and that is where I developed an interest-free loan fund for first-time home buyers. From there, I was handpicked by Mayor Justin Bibb to be the very first entrepreneur in residence for the city of Cleveland to work specifically on the southeast side to help small east side that encompass not only Mount Pleasant, but also Slavic Village. I was able to revive the Steel Yard TIF to bring over $1 million back to small businesses in that area, and also worked on the Southeast Side Promise, the initiative of the mayor to bring, again, more money to the Southeast Side. My platform is bringing all of my experience together. Yes, I am the youngest candidate here, but also that speaks to our platform of youth empowerment and not just youth engagement. From there, we move on to block by block revival, as well as retention, making sure that our elders can age in place. And then from there, growing where we live, making sure our neighborhoods are clean and safe to bring in small businesses into the area. Again, my name is Ross Olubinga, RASOLUGBNGA, and I'm a write-in candidate for Ward 3. Thank you.
Good evening. Good evening. My name is Eric Stubbs, and I'm a candidate for the new Ward 3. I moved to Cleveland as a transplant in July 1991. I was a buyer from a company stores for roughly around 10 years for the Ohio market. Went on to, as the district manager for Loons and Things, as the director of operations. Between the two jobs, I was responsible for over $20 million in sales and over 1,000 employees during that 10-year, from 1991 to 2008. 2008, I became a government employee. I worked with the Board of Elections from 2008 to 2022, and currently I am in the prosecutor's office. But that relationships that I built from the Board of Elections as well as the county has enabled me to build relationships that